Hi, I'm Michelle Harris.
I'm Gary Harris.
And we are Team
Harris
for Real Estate with 525 Realty Group. And today we're going to talk about real estate wire fraud, which is one of the most
growing crimes.
It is a growing crime.
Okay, thousands of home buyers fall victims to wire fraud scams every year. As the real estate industry and the world gets more and more digitized, the number of victims and their losses only grows. One of the fastest growing cyber crimes in the U.S. is wire fraud in real estate. About 11,300 people were victims of wire fraud in the real estate and rental industry in 2018, a 17% increase over 2017, over 1,000% jump since 2015, lots of numbers, with losses of more than $150 million according to FBI data.
So the highest reported fraud in real estate in 2017 was by email. Fraudsters will assume the identity of someone at the title company, a real estate agent, a closing attorney. Then they will forge that person's email address and other details regarding the transaction. The scammers will then send an email to an unknowing buyer or seller and provide new wire instructions to the criminal's bank account.
Based on victim complaint data, email scams targeting the real estate industry are on the rise. From 2015 to 2017, there was over 1,000% rise in the number of email victims reporting to a real estate transaction. Almost 2,200% rise in the reported monetary loss. May 2018 reported the highest number of real estate email victims since 2015. September 2017 reported the highest victim loss.
That's a lot. And I'm just going to read a quick paragraph from our National Association of Realtors. I got this off of their website. So the real estate transactions are an attractive target for sophisticated fraud scams. In a typical scenario, cyber criminals identify a pending sales transaction and then build a profile of the parties, including title company, real estate agents, and the buyer and seller. They hack into one or more of the parties' email account and monitor email traffic for their opportunity to strike, usually sending false wire instructions that divert deposits, closing costs, and even mortgage payoff funds from their intended lawful recipient.
In a real estate transaction, wire fraud is generally planned using one of these techniques. Business email compromise targets businesses working with foreign suppliers and or businesses regularly performing wire transfer payments. Email account compromise targets individuals. These sophisticated scams are carried out by scammers compromising email accounts to conduct unauthorized transfer of funds. Phishing, unsolicited email, text messages, and telephone calls supposedly from a legitimate company requesting personal, financial, and or foreign credentials. And or login credentials. Spoofing, contact information, phone number, email, and website is deliberately falsified to mislead and appear to be from a legitimate source.
Okay, so what are the best practices? Double check the sender's email address. So call the sender if you're unsure they actually sent the email. Look for typos. If you know that a party in the transaction, for example, William, and you know that William spells his name with 2 L's and you're seeing it with 1, that could be a clue that it's not a legitimate email. Monitor your email account for unrecognized activity. Keep your operating systems and your antivirus programs up to date. Avoid using public Wi-Fi that's unsecured. Never click suspicious attachments or links. Don't want to do that either. Use strong passwords for your email accounts and your online accounts. And if available, use the two-factor authentication. Some apps, a lot of those apps have that now. And passwords generally are 8 characters long. They have a mixture of letters, numbers, uppercase, lowercase, and 1 or more symbols. But do not use password as the password. That is simply a no-no.
If fraud occurs, time is of the essence. Immediately contact your bank to issue a recall notice of the wire transfer. File a complaint with the FBI. Filing within 24 hours, but no more than 72 hours, provides the best chance for recovery.
Don't be a victim. Wire fraud happens all the time in the real estate industry, and we hear horror stories, so please do not be a victim.
Always call your agent before anything.
Yes.
Yeah.
Call the agent. Call the number that you have stored in your phone. Don't call the number that's in the email or the text message. Because if you're doing a transaction, you should have that person's contact information already in your phone. So call that number or that, use that email. Don't use something that's sent to you.
Yeah.
So don't be a victim.
Yep. Don't click on any links.
No. Okay, do you have questions regarding real estate? We want to hear from you. Just leave your comments down below. And we want to hear back from you directly. So thank you in advance for watching. We really appreciate that. We look forward to hearing your thoughts and feedback. We also invite you to check out teamharrisforrealestate.com. You do not have to have an account, and you don't have to register to have up-to-date property information. See a property you like? Just scroll down to the bottom and request a showing. Our website, the link to our website and our contact information is going to be down below. But you can also find us on
Facebook,
LinkedIn,
Instagram,
and Twitter.
Right there with our president.
Oh, man. Thank you for watching. This is Team Harris for Real Estate.
We are out.
We're out. You're so funny.